Welcome to Sinless Production. I wanted to take a look at Strongman. Can he ever be big like Sarkodie? This is the question that I have asked all over the social media platforms. And today, I want to tell you what I really think about this question. Actually, I wanted to use your answers for this video, but I didn't get enough comments and the kind of comments I wanted for this video. So now let me tell you what I really think. If Sarkodie, if Strongman can ever be big like Sarkodie. Let's go into the video. You know, before we compare these both artists, or before we talk about this both artists, I want us to take a look about how each artist started their career, how each artist came into the limelight, or how each artist started their career. You know, looking at Sarkodie, when he came into the industry, there was that kind of it was the era of the Tema rap. If I'm talking about the era of Tema rap, the era of Tema rap was like how the American thing happened. So this whole thing started with the Tema boys, and through that we get some artists like Sarkodie. Just like we got J Bad, Yao Talk, Okenlet from this American thing. Sarkodie also came out from the invasion of Tema rap. While Strongman came into the limelight from GH Hip Hop, a reality rap show. But with him, his presence in the music industry looks or feels more different to Sarkodie. Because during this Tema invasion, with Sarkodie, when he came in this music industry, he came in with a whole lot of competition. People make us understand that Sarkodie isn't the one. People wanted to prove that Sarkodie isn't that as hard as we see him. With that, we got a lot of people who wanted to battle him and prove that he's not as hard as we see him. But with someone like Strongman, he came out as one of the most feared rapper. He came out as an artist which even most of the mainstream artists feared. So with him, competition were missing when he came in the music industry. So now, without deviation, let me tackle if Strongman can ever be big like Sarkodie. I started with all those background because I wanted to build a stand. A certain stand, and I want you to get it from that. So with this, most rappers that have more competition, most rappers that people think they don't speak as much as hard as most people feel, are mostly artists that makes it. I don't know how, but this is what I think happens. I think that because these artists have the fan base and most people think they are not good enough, with these artists, they always want to prove to the fans that they are the people or they are the artists that can give them everything they want. As much as most rappers sees them to be soft rappers, but with them, as much as most people see them to be soft, they want to prove to their fans. They don't want to prove to those artists. They don't want to get the attention of those rappers. But their main focus is to prove to their fans that they are the ones. They are the artists or they are the rappers that can make it. And with this, they always come with certain ways. They always prove themselves in a way that everybody will feel it. And with that, that's how Jay-Z is. When we are talking about Jay-Z, most people most people tag him to be the most fearful rapper because he doesn't touch what other people or what hard rappers tackle. Example, when he have beef, he have a way of responding. He can respond to it, or he can just take a side of or ignore it. Same way go to Sarkodie. Sarkodie, when there is beef, he will know how to maybe tackle it, or he will just ignore it. So with rappers like this, they only have one people to impress. I mean, they only have one person to impress, and that's you. That's their fans. That's whoever is looking on them, or what they are really aiming for. But when it comes to this kind of hardcore rappers, for me, I just think they only believe in themselves, or in themselves. They think the fans know how hard they can go, and with them, they feel like, after all, I'm the hardest rapper in the country. After all, I'm the hardest rapper on the continent. After all, I'm the hardest rapper in the world. So with that, they don't prove themselves. I'm not trying to say that Strongman is not proving himself, no. But I'm trying to tell you the caliber of the type of strongman artist. I mean the type of strongman artist. That example of Yapono. When this Martin came, he was the most feared artist. Let me take clearly. He was the most feared artist. So as much as he believed himself, he didn't work as much as his fans wanted him. He doesn't go to the booth or to the studio regular, and he doesn't give back to his fans. He doesn't give out as much as his fans wanted him. So with him, when they started their career, both Sarkodie and Yapono, in terms of beef, everybody is likely to choose Yapono, that Yapono is going to win the beef, or in case of rap battle. But at the long run, Sarkodie proved himself. Sarkodie is the one making his fans proud. It's because he put in more hard work. So the whole thing is, if Strongman will sit himself down, study everything that is working for Sarkodie or any successful rapper in the game, and see himself that most of these people commenting fire under my comments are not that have to impress him. He have to impress himself with his work. He have to impress himself on things that he will do with his career. And if he can learn everything like this, and if he can sit himself down and say, bro, I can rap, but I want to go far. Bro, I can rap, but I want to make it in this industry. And he started pushing himself hard. I know sometimes it's really difficult, but there's one of the podcasts that we did, and you just have to make you just have to make his team work hard on everything. On every show that he will go or he attend, he must take pictures, videos, and he must get relation with these bloggers, these media workers. He have to get himself attached to them. If not, he the real artist, he can just make his team do all these things for him, because working with the media isn't or it shouldn't be direct by the artist. It should be team by a team. So it should be the media team and the artist team. He should get one favorite or one particular media person or reporter that they will always send out their work to. Maybe if you have a show, you just record a video and send it to this media person. This media person will post as much as you are sorting, as much as you are doing this thing for this media person. As much as when this the media person posts about you, you retweet, you share it, you make people go to that media person or that reporter page, and they keep on, your fans keep on watching those people. That person or that reporter would love to share your work, would love to work for you, even if in case maybe your team maybe forgot to send him videos of what you have done. This artist will do more research about you and be doing more things about you, be posting more things about you. And with this is what I strongly wish Strongman does. I wish he would do certain things like this. He has to be more close with the media, as well as his colleagues in the music industry. He has to stay consistent as much as Sarkodie have ever done in the music industry. Because when you are talking about an artist who is being this most consistent, when you are talking about a rapper who have been this most consistent ever in this music industry is Sarkodie. And if you want to be as successful as him, then you just have to follow his footsteps. Just have to do more things that than he have ever done. You have to do everything that he have ever done in this country, and you just have to study everything that have ever worked for him. You just have to do everything like Sarkodie. If I'm saying do everything like Sarkodie, it doesn't mean that you have to do exactly the same thing as Sarkodie, but you just have to be consistent just like Sarkodie. You have to build a strong team just like Sarkodie have done or build for himself, because your talent isn't everything. Your talent is not everything that is going to push you. And with me, I think maybe Yapono, the only thing that is really worrying him now is the team. Maybe if you have the team, you could have been big just like Sarkodie is. You could have been big just like any other big artist on this continent is. But maybe a team, he have the talent, but doesn't have the quality, or that he didn't build that big team that will just help me. So if Strongman can ever be like Sarkodie, just have to take a look at all these things. Just have to make sure he's just working on the same line like Sarkodie. You just have to make sure he have built that kind of team he really need. You just have to make sure. You just have to make sure he have this kind of relationship with this media houses and those things. Just have to make sure he build this kind of relationship with his fan base. I haven't talk about fan base, and I think this where I have to talk about fan base. You just can't be consistent or relevant without having a strong fan base, and this is where I want Strongman to look at. Strongman have to be, or Strongman should focus on his fan base. Just have to make sure his fan base are active fan base. They can go all out for him. When he is about to release an album, you have to make sure that his fans can do just like Chatawale fans have been doing, just like Strongman fans have been doing, just like Sarkodie fans have been doing. You see, you just have to make sure your fans are organized. You are the leader, so you have to make sure you are controlling their ways whenever you have a project coming. When you don't have a project coming, you just have to make sure you have an active followers that can do everything for you. Because without success, Sarkodie won't be Sarkodie. Without Sark natives, Sarkodie won't be Sarkodie. So with the help of Sark native, that's why Sarkodie is going well. And you just have to make sure anytime you have this, you monitor all your fan base. Anytime maybe your fan tweets something about you, you just have to retweet, you just have to share it. And when you share a fan, or when a fan shares something about it and you retweet it or you share it, the fan will be happy, and the fan will like to share everything about you, because you know that you will see it. You know that you will see it and you will share it. And just with this, you just sharing maybe their post or one of your fan posts will boost their morale, and they will do everything for you. They will do all out. They will go all out for you, because they know you are looking at them. They know you see everything they do. So that's the whole thing. Just be consistent. Make sure you have that team. Build a relationship with the media houses, and make sure you have that strong team that will do everything for you. And with that, I believe with this whole thing, Strongman can even be bigger than Sarkodie, because Sarkodie isn't that far. When we are talking about Africa wise, most rappers are doing much, and with Sarkodie, with his achievement, and when he's in the US, although he will not be that big, but he also have that kind of quality that he may be big in there. But if Strongman do everything right, if Strongman does everything right, he's likely to become Sarkodie. So that's all. Thank you for watching Sinless Productions. Please follow on TikTok, follow on AudioMark, subscribe on YouTube, and also follow on Facebook, on Twitter, on Spotify for your podcast. So that's all. Thank you for watching this production. See you on the next update or this.